Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've taken a peek at my Transformers collection, and I've had a lot of updates and move-arounds with the Combiner Wars going on. Here's my old collection, and here are some of my newer additions. I've got Bruticus and Scattershot and Shockwave, and then the combined form of Skylynx, if you will. This is the top left corner, and this is where we're going to start. I have a large grouping of Autobots there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move those out so that I can make room for these guys. I want to move my Menasor and my Stunticons up to that top corner. As I mentioned, kind of get everybody on one level. So what I started with was I start with the Menasor, and then I put the Wild Rider exclusive up in the corner, a little bit of separation from the rest of the collection. And then I managed to get an extra set of the Stunticons at a really cheap price. So what I've done is I've kind of put them around my Menasor figure, and you can even kind of see where they fit in. Moving to the right, you can see the classic Megatron and Chop Chop, and the wonderful Devastator that is a need to have for anyone who calls themselves a Transformers fan. Down at Devastator's feet, we have the Triple Changer reissues, and one of my personal favorite figures, Vipre, which is a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. Down at Devastator's feet, I put Superion, and if you look very closely, you can see there's two air raids there on Superion, so I can put my Quicksilver and Alpha Bravo by themselves. Up on the top, and like many of us, I've used the white Optimus Prime as a Nova Prime and put him in the bad guy section. That leaves us the very strange looking Skylynx, Combiner, and also Scattershot. And just for point of reference, this is Betatron. This is when you put Scattershot as the main torso, and it really just looks way too much like Superion for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him apart and have Scattershot and then the other four G1 reissues as all separate figures in my collection. So starting with the Autobots, I put in this wooden crate. I have my Optimus Prime, my Ultra Magnus, and also my Skylynx, kind of my leader group, if you will. You'll also see Rodimus and Warpath. And then directly underneath, I have the G1 reissues. I was actually very happy that they did this. I missed a lot of them. I only wish that they had kind of given us all of them. There's my Defensor, the Protectobots. You'll see I have an extra groove down by his feet, and then kind of moving over to the right, you can see the second set of the G1 reissues that they put out. Again, I wish they had done Ratchet and also Sideswipe, and we could have had a complete set there. This is just an overall image of the new section, and I succeeded. As I mentioned, I got all of the Autobots down there at the bottom, and then I've kind of put everybody that's a Decepticon up at the top, and this is how the collection will remain until we start getting the G2 reissues as well. As I've mentioned before, I'm a working artist, so check out my website at conradmers.com, and you can also see some of my art videos. Thanks for watching.